Ladies and gentlemen, today you are going to meet the beauty with the brain. And she is one of the most recognized faces on TV commercials. I will introduce her. She's Arshin Mehta. She is a chartered accountant and a Bollywood actress, a very successful TV commercial she has done. She has acted in Hindi movies, Telugu movies, Gujarati movies. Her Hindi movies were, hold your breath, she has acted in Bajrangi Bhaijaan, the super duper movie. I hope you remember her. Because of her, Munni was able to reach her parents. And she has acted in Main Raj Kapoor Ho Gaya, Sallu Ki Shaadi, Rally. Recently, just 2 weeks back, her Telugu movie Circle was released and it got a huge appreciation. She has not only just acted in movies, she has been rewarded for outstanding acting in Cat Fight in the Abu Dhabi International Film Festival. And you must have seen her in a lot of TV commercials like Fair and Handsome, the most famous ad, the Imperial Blue, McDonald, Maruti, Samsung, and Airtel. So here we are going to learn from Arshin how did she got the inspiration to do movies from CA course, a very different path she has taken. I know Arshin right from her intermediate days. That time we used to call it IPCC. She had come with her father and she took admission. Her father said that our first dream is that Arshin should become CA and then she can pursue her hobbies or her interest. She was always interested in becoming a model. She had even participated in Miss India contest. And now she has got a lot of movies in her hand. We are chasing her for last so many months. Now we are able to catch her for this live interview session. So Arshin, to begin with, please tell us your journey from CA to movie actor and modeling.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Hope everything is fine. You know, it's so nostalgic right now. I'm feeling so overwhelmed talking to you. And when you made me recall that I had come with my father and I had met you, oh my God, what days, you know, ये सब recollect नहीं हो रहा था. But the more you were saying, the more I was recalling my journey, you know. So yeah, thank you so much, sir, for inviting me here. And as you should all know, Sir has been a major part of my CA journey. One of the reasons I'm a CA is because of all his teachings and the way he taught finance, accounts was just like, wow. मैंने एक ही क्लास बहुत बार की थी and I still remember I being a special student. He was such a sweetheart कि उन्होंने receipt के पीछे finally लिख ही दिया because every time I would go to sir and ask him, sir, मैं ये आपकी क्लास वापस करूँ क्या? मैं ये आपका after every attempt I would ask him and sir finally wrote, Arshin is allowed for all my classes, no questions asked.
Do you still remember that?
I still remember that and I was so, I like, this is like, you know, certificate. I will never lose this Panchi. This Panchi is very, very important for me.
Yes.
So, without receipt, you could not enter the class. So, that was the reason. So,
Do
yeah,
you
I
remember
still
any funny incident in the classes? Any anecdote you would like to share with the students?
funny incident तो सर मैं हमेशा क्लास में लेट होती थी.
Yes, that I remember.
And I had this habit of sitting on the first, second, third bench only. So हमेशा आके I would disturb the class and I would keep saying sorry, 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 sorry. And then everybody like हाँ हाँ हाँ. कोई भी लड़की आती थी, the guy student used to do that only. Very notorious.
Correct.
So yeah, that I remember. And yeah, he was always used to give a lot of time in all my questions because I had a lot of questions and I could not ask in front of hundreds of people. So I remember you taking out time. कितना भी हो, मैं 5 बार पूछू, you would be like, ओके अर्शिन, स्टार्टिंग से लेते हैं, अभी इसको ऐसे करते हैं, वापस नहीं समझा, वापस करते हैं. But I remember you would clear every doubt of mine, no matter कितना भी time लग जाए.
Right.
So yeah,
And I
thank you
used
so
to know,
much.
I remember you used to bring sweets also for me.
Oh yeah, I still do that. I still do that in all the sets, my acting classes, and now started calling me a mother because I take so much of care. मैं उनको खिलाती रहती हूँ sweets. So everybody has started calling me a Santa Claus lady because I
Okay.
keep feeding them with sweets all the time, and now I think this is why, it's always there.
So that is the reason I am little healthy now, because of your sweets.
To be very frank, sir, you've lost weight.
Yeah, last 6 to 8 months, I have lost
Yeah.
some weight.
See,
So tell
I
me,
could tell you.
like suppose if a film were made on your career as
No.
a
First, I
CA.
want to say my journey.
Okay,
So yeah,
first to say
my
your journey.
journey.
Yeah, first to say
Yeah.
your journey.
So I started my journey, of course, as a CA, and even while doing CA, I had a lot of ups and downs. मैं first उसमें तो कभी clear हुई नहीं, second उसमें हुई, of course, but then even while doing CA, मेरे दिमाग में यही था कि मुझे acting करनी है. So though CA was very difficult, I took time, but luckily 4.5, 5 years में I cleared all the subjects, and only when I cleared all the subjects, I decided to go on with my dreams. मैं बीच में भी कर सकती थी, but I did not because I wanted to give my 100% focus on
Right.
my CA because I knew अगर
Right.
मैं एक बार distract हो गई तो पता नहीं CA हो भी पाएगा कि नहीं. So I was very reluctant to do CA. And once that got done is when I started doing my acting. I did a lot of acting courses. Then I started giving a lot of auditions. बहुत सारे auditions दिए, काम नहीं मिला. I got very upset. And finally, I got my first shot. Mukesh Chabra, he's a casting director. He called me saying, "Ki Arshin, we have a role in Bajrangi Bhaijaan." So I was like, "What is Bajrangi Bhaijaan?" So he's like, "It's a movie of Salman Khan." And I was like, "I love first project with Salman Khan." I had no idea how small part or how big part was it.
Yes.
I was just like, आते ही Salman Khan के साथ picture. But then I realized it's a small role of a female reporter, but it was very prominent. So because
Yeah.
of that, a lot of people noticed me and everything. And then I always say Salman Khan is my lucky charm because the next week I got 4 TV commercials. With Monday, I got one with a product. Tuesday, Wednesday, I got with Deepika Padukone. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I got with Katrina Kaif. And Friday to next Friday, I got with Maya Ali Khan, who's a very famous Pakistani actress.
Oh,
So
great.
that week was so great that I decided now I'll give a lot of auditions.
So you should meet
then my
Salman Khan more often now.
अरे सर वो मिले तो I will give your suggestions to him that you should meet Arshin Mehta more often.
So you continue with your journey now.
Yes, and then my journey continued. Auditions work, then things
Okay.
started.
So which was the first full feature film you did?
First full feature film I did Sallu Ki Shaadi.
Sallu Ki
Of course.
Shaadi.
But first that got released was the rally, which was based on Himalayan rally cars
Right.
and everything. So
Okay.
Sunil Shetty was on the stage. He launched me and my co-actor and everything. So that was my first project which had come out, and
Yeah.
Sallu Ki Shaadi was like after a month. Yeah.
So, Arshin, do you remember your rally movie we had shown in our class also for first 5 minutes? There was a song we had played in our class, and you had come, and you were
Yes.
garroted by a lot of students.
Yeah. I have a lot of audience when I come to your class, that is for sure. And yeah, mind my English, everyone, because I've just come from Hyderabad. So they have this typical English.
Yeah.
So मेरा थोड़ा English वैसा हो गया with the accent and all. But yeah, I remember you showing my rally trailer and the songs and everything, and I was like, wow, यहाँ पे वो account finance जहाँ सिखा रहे थे वहाँ पे मेरी movie दिख रही है. I was just so overwhelmed and feeling so good about everything.
Okay. Tell me your experience in South Indian movies. Is it similar to your Bollywood movies?
So it's like South people they work on a schedule. Like 12 घंटे means 12 घंटे तक ही काम करेंगे, ज्यादा काम नहीं करेंगे.
12 घंटे भी बहुत
Everybody
होते
likes.
हैं.
हाँ, हार्ड वर्किंग भी बहुत होते हैं. एंड बॉलीवुड इज लाइक एक बार शुरू करो तो जब तक वो सीन खत्म नहीं होता, एटलीस्ट दैट इज माई एक्सपीरियंस. ना बाकी बड़े बड़े लोगों का पता नहीं, बट माई एक्सपीरियंस इज दैट अगर 12 घंटे में भी वो खत्म नहीं होता तो वो 15 घंटे चलेगा, 16 घंटे चलेगा. जब तक वो शॉट खत्म नहीं होता, इट विल कीप गोइंग ऑन. साउथ पीपल आर लाइक 12 घंटे इज 12 घंटे होंगे, इज
बस.
वॉज माई एक्सपीरियंस. या.
अच्छा.
And the language was a little difficult, but Anna is like a very common word, whoever जिसको भी कुछ बोलना अन्ना बोल देने का तो ये वो gets
तो
done.
काम हो जाता है.
काम हो जाता.
अच्छा. तो ये
So, yeah.
अच्छा तुमने आइडिया दिया हमारे को. मैं भी साउथ इंडिया जाऊंगा पढ़ाने तो मैं सबको अन्ना
यार,
बोलूंगा.
पर लड़कियों को अन्ना नहीं बोलने का.
अच्छा. तो लड़कियों को क्या बोलने का फिर?
That I don't know. See, I am mostly conversed. Now you have to figure that out.
ओके. अगर तुम्हारी लाइफ पे अगर हम लोग कोई मूवी बनाए तो उस
हाँ.
मूवी का क्या नाम रखा जाएगा और उसमें किसको हम
So
लोग
one
कैरेक्टर रखेंगे?
second, just one
हाँ
second.
हाँ.
How? What? Sir,
हाँ.
so I wanted to ask you, is there a different link for the people who want to join? Because the link you have sent me, the normal
You can
people
ask
were
them
saying
to join on the YouTube.
I can ask them to join on the YouTube. Okay,
YouTube
through
live,
YouTube.
yeah. AS
Okay,
Foundation. So
okay.
those who
ES
want to join
Foundation. Huh.
can
Cool.
join. I'd send you that YouTube link also.
Yes, that only.
Yes.
Okay. I am sending that from me to everyone. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
You
Yes.
can ask your fans also to join on this live
That's what
session.
that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Cool.
तो हमारे स्टाफ ने बोला कि आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछने के लिए. इन
अच्छा जी.
केस अगर आपकी लाइफ पे सीए की लाइफ पे मूवी बने
हाँ.
जो बॉलीवुड तक गई है तो उसमें
हाँ.
मूवी का नाम क्या होगा और वो रोल कौन करेगा?
मैं ही रोल करूंगी भाई,
रोल तो
पिक्चर
तुम
का
ही
नाम.
करोगे. दैट आई
रोल तो
नो.
मैं करूंगी.
हाँ.
पिक्चर का नाम हॉलीवुड चलेगा क्या?
हॉलीवुड.
बॉलीवुड कीजिए. So I remember the only quote I remember, my father, whenever I used to get upset or anything, my father used to always tell me, Arshin, it's not the end of the world,
राइट.
life still goes on. So I think that quote is on my Instagram also. So I think
ओके.
it's not the end. Journey by Arshin Mehta, something
ओके.
like that. It's not the end of the world.
या.
Journey of Arshin Mehta.
द लाइफ कंटिन्यूज. द
Yeah,
जर्नी
life
कंटिन्यूज.
continues. Yes,
समथिंग लाइक दैट वी
yes.
कैन पुट.
It's not the end of the world. It's the beginning.
इट्स अ बिगनिंग.
Yeah,
या.
journey of Arshin Mehta.
करेक्ट.
Yeah.
So now tell me, what inspired you to become this
And
model
who
cum
would do
actor?
it? Yes, who would do it? I will do it. But if
हाँ.
my dates are very busy, then I think my other favorite actress would be Alia Bhatt, because she's also young, and or Parineeti Chopra, because she's also
Oh,
done
that would be
MBA.
great. If Alia Bhatt acts, maybe I will become the producer also.
Done, sir.
Done.
Perfect. I'll go and
Yes.
right away ask her.
Yeah. Okay, tell me, like what inspired you to become a model actor right from doing CA course? This is something which every student wants to know, that being a CA itself is such a long journey. And after that, you took up another career altogether. We take lot of time, effort to become CA. And you have
Yeah.
become CA and you have given it up and you have become actor.
Well, I should say, sir, it's not an easy job. Like, I will not lie to the audience because I want to be really authentic right now when I'm giving this interview to everyone. It is still a struggle for me. I have sacrificed a lot. People think that, matlab, I have not reached to a level of Deepika or Priyanka, or I'm not even there right now. And I keep working the way and how I get projects. So I could have become a CA and I could have a lot of luxuries in my life compared to, of course, I still have it right now, but compared to CA, I feel I could have had a lot. But I am very stubborn on my thoughts and what I want in life. If I really thought that I want to do this now, then दुनिया यहाँ की वहां हो जाए. कैसा कुछ भी हो जाए, मुझे लोग कुछ भी बोले, मैं कमाऊं नहीं कमाऊं कुछ भी करूं, आई विल स्टिक दैट आई वांट। आई स्टिक कि मुझे सीए खत्म करना ही है। दो आई वांटेड टू
Correct.
डू एक्टिंग, बट मुझे सीए खत्म करना था। तो मुझे अगर मैं अभी भी अगर सीए करती ना, तो भी मैं एक्टिंग नहीं करती, क्योंकि मुझे सीए खत्म करना था। तो I think my perseverance, my dedication, and my stubbornness to finish off something, is what
Probably
made me
that
both.
helped you to become CA first much earlier.
Yes, 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 much earlier. Plus, of course, there were times when I wanted to give up, but then I think one of my uncles gave me this quote that if you give up this thing in life, you will give up everything in life which
Correct.
is difficult. तो
Right.
देन दैट काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रक्ट इन माय माइंड। फिर मैंने सोच लिया अभी चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए, मैं सीए खत्म करने के बाद ही एक्टिंग करूंगी।
और वो मेरा रिसीट भी तुम्हारे साथ में था जिसमें लिखा था कितनी बार भी अटेंड करना हो अटेंड कर सकते हैं।
सर आई स्टिल हैव। और मैं कभी कभी अभी भी सोचती हूँ, अगर मुझे वापस सीए में जाना हो तो मैं सर की क्लासेस अटेंड कर सकती हूँ, बिकॉज आई विल लिटरली हैव टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम स्क्रैच राइट नाउ।
Okay, who supported you more, your dad or your mom?
मम्मी ऑनलाइन तो नहीं है ना?
बाद में देख लेगी यूट्यूब पे।
So actually supported when I was doing CA, both of them took a lot of care.
I know.
Lot of care means मैंने पागल कर दिया था। मम्मी ने लिटरली बोला था अगर तू ये अटेम्प्ट क्लियर नहीं करेगी, I will not let you do CA. I genuinely thought I'll have to go to a mental hospital. I'm not kidding. मैं पूरी पागल हो गई थी लास्ट पेपर के लास्ट एग्जाम फाइनल एग्जाम तक। And both equally supported me. Dad को कुछ भी पूछो, he would answer all my questions because he's also into this educative system and he is a director and everything. So he used to answer all my questions. And mama used to take care, मुझे खिलाती थी, मैं कुछ नहीं करती थी। So mom, dad, I think equally took a lot of care. Lot,
Yes.
lot, lot.
Very good.
Yes.
If you have to advise our young CA student to pursue their passion, what advice would you give to them?
To pursue their passion.
Is it necessary that they must complete CA and then pursue their passion? Because there are students in our classes who want to become musician or photographers.
Yeah. So, of course, I feel because life is so short, you should definitely pursue your passion. But now I feel having a financial stability is also important. If you would have asked me this 5 years back now, I would have said, of course, go ahead with it. But right now, I think financial stability is really important. बिकॉज तुम पैशन का कितना भी टाइम करोगे, 3 साल करोगे, 4 साल करोगे, ऑफ कोर्स करो, आई एम नॉट सेइंग डू इट फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ योर लाइफ, but have a side income, a side business, or whatever on the side you can. If weekends you can pursue your passion, go ahead. If weekends you can do your business, go ahead. But a side business or a side, work, anything is very important, because my job is very insecure, very imperfect market. You don't know what you have tomorrow. You don't know what projects are coming next, and that makes you really scared ki what's going to happen next with you, and things are as usual so expensive in Bombay. So yeah, first I think it's important that that the risk, which I asked my father ki, dad, I don't know whether I should continue this or not. People are so much risk taking, why can't I take risk in life? So dad is telling me, you have taken the biggest risk in life. Becoming an actor is the biggest risk in life, because you don't know what's tomorrow. You have
Yeah.
taken that challenge,
Right.
So I have taken that challenge as a person, sacrificing everything, sacrificing that CA job, sacrificing becoming a CEO of a full multinational company, earning in, knowing what is coming in for me financially and everything. So all this you have to see and just think that, this is going to be your life. If your family is supporting you or not supporting you, but somewhere you have to get financially stable before
Right.
pursuing your passion.
Very good. I also believe in the same thing, that you have to pursue your passion, but at least you should also take care of your finances and financial stability, because your family depends on you. For a lot
Correct.
of people, there will be family members who depend on your income, and you just can't continue to pursue your passion, which does not have enough finance security.
Absolutely, it's very important. And then you can't even concentrate on your passion because money
Yeah,
is so important that it is totally correlated.
right.
Yeah.
Now, see, do you get some special advantage of being a CA in the movie industry?
हाँ, whenever I tell anyone that I'm a CA, तो लोग एकदम ऐसे, अरे वाह तू
उन्हें आंखें
CA
खुल
बन
जाती
गई है,
है.
आंखें खुल जाती है, and then they start taking me seriously, and then they
Okay.
also tell me तुझे डायलॉग्स जल्दी से याद हो जाएंगे, and I'm like कोई रिलेशन नहीं है, CA में सब अपना ही लिखना था, it was all, there was nothing to remember, so they'll always tell me हाँ फिर तो तुझे डायलॉग जल्दी याद हो जाएंगे. Actually डायलॉग जल्दी याद नहीं होते, डायलॉग्स आर मच डिफिकल्ट देन CA, I can say. But then they do have a lot of respect for me and they do start taking me seriously. They
Right.
don't think हाँ ये कहीं से भी उठ के आ गई है, because बहुत सारे लोग बस उठ के आ जाते हैं एक्टिंग करने
Okay.
के लिए. Every second person you'll ask, they'll say we want to become an actor.
Okay.
So when you say हाँ I also want to become an actor, like हाँ ठीक है, but then when they say okay she is really serious about it because ये CA छोड़ के आई है,
Right.
खत्म करके आई है, people
खत्म
still
करके
say oh
आई
you
है.
still खत्म करके आई है, people
Yes,
still think I'm
that is
studying.
important.
So then I have to make it clear I've cleared it like 8 years back.
Yeah.
So then they start listening to me, they start taking my advice also, they start talking to me in a very professional way,
Okay.
and I
So
like that.
now you are a CA also. So who manages your finances? You yourself, or you have hired some consultant?
My father is always, he's so good, he himself can be a CA, but yeah, my father handles
Your
everything.
father handles everything.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you have to advise to our student in some Bollywood style, give me some dialogue and let our student get inspired from your journey.
If
Any Bollywood dialogue.
टेंशन लेने का नहीं रे भिड़ू, देने का. I know.
टेंशन लेने का नहीं, भिड़ू देने का. ये कौन सी
करेक्ट
मूवी का
एकदम.
है?
अरे ये है ना, दिस लगे मुन्ना भाई आई थिंक.
अच्छा, हाँ, मुन्ना भाई का.
हाँ, टेंशन लेने का नहीं देने का. वो
करेक्ट
जब वो.
करेक्ट. ये
हाँ.
बहुत अच्छा लगा मेरे को आपका डायलॉग. ठीक है. एक और चीज बताओ कि जो हम सीए में जो पढ़ाई करते हैं, इतनी मेहनत करते हैं, इसका कहीं ना
हाँ.
कहीं तुम्हें तुम्हारे करियर में फायदा हुआ? ये जो एफर्ट लिया, सीखा, एक प्रोसेस ड्रिवन हमारा कोर्स है. सो
हाँ.
डिड इट रियली हेल्प यू इन एनी विच वे इन योर करियर?
Well, all I know is that I see whenever something gets difficult, my mom gives me an example ki if you have completed your CA, this is very easy for you.
राइट.
So I feel any project or whatever comes across me, I always think I'm a CA, and if I can't do it, who can do it? Because there are hardly any CAs in this industry. So
राइट.
that motivation of I will be able to do it
यस.
because that CA मैंने किया है तो ये तो कुछ भी
ये तो
नहीं
कुछ
है.
भी नहीं है.
Correct.
सबको मैं यही
So
बोलता हूँ, सीए कर सकते हो तो दुनिया में कुछ भी कर सकते हो.
exactly. तो वो जो एक
करेक्ट.
थॉट है कि ये CA तो मैं कर चुकी तो ये क्या है,
राइट.
then I get motivated and then I go.
ओके. तो अभी हमारे स्टूडेंट्स को अगर तुम्हें कुछ एडवाइस देना हो, जो 2-3 अटेम्प्ट जिनको लग चुके होते, बिकॉज यू हैव आल्सो गिवन मोर देन वन अटेम्प्ट, so like how do you suggest them that they should continue to do the CA and not get distracted even if they have missed 1 or 2 attempts?
Not to get distracted.
Or
See,
not to get
first,
disappointed?
I think you should ask yourself if they really want to do something, because right now my dad keeps asking me, when you wanted to do acting, why did you do CA? हाँ, अभी तो तू वैसे भी सीखा कुछ करने नहीं वाली है. So I feel if you really want to do, वो एक डायलॉग भी है बॉलीवुड मूवी
हाँ,
का,
बिल्कुल.
जब किसी भी चीज को दिल से चाहो, पूरे शिद्दत से चाहो, तो पूरी कायनात उसे मिलाने में जुट जाती है,
ओह,
मिलाने में
वंडरफुल.
लग जाती है.
उस शाहरुख खान की पिक्चर की है.
करेक्ट. ओम शांति ओम,
ओम
मैं
शांति.
हूँ ओम शांति ओम. करेक्ट. So I feel if you really want to finish your CA, stick to it. The main thing is anybody can do it. It's just that we have so much of distractions in our life.
Right.
मैं जब पढ़ाई करती थी, I swear I'm not kidding, sir. 6 महीना मिलता था. 2 months before I used to go home and start studying. all my parties were off and मैं मोबाइल का बैटरी कहीं और रखती थी, कवर तभी वो वाला मोबाइल रहता था,
छोटा वाला, हाँ।
बैटरी कहीं छोटा वाला, कवर कहीं और रखती थी, सिम कार्ड कहीं और रखती थी, और मम्मी का जो लॉकर होता है ना उसके अंदर मोबाइल रख देती
ये एक
थी।
अच्छा आइडिया
तो
है।
तो मुझे अगर मोबाइल यूज भी कर रहा हो ना, इट वुड बी
हाँ,
सच अ हेक्टिक थिंग फॉर मी, क्योंकि सारे चीजों को
असेंबली
इंसर्ट
करना
जोड़ो,
पड़ता होगा।
करेक्ट, असेंबल करो, कॉल करो. आई डिड दैट फॉर एवरी
I
अटेम्प्ट फॉर
think this is
सीए.
the wonderful advice to all these young people.
या
If you have to
सोशल
study, you
मीडिया तो
disassemble your mobile phone.
अरे अभी नहीं होता डिसम्बर, बिकॉज नाउ यू हैव स्मार्टफोन.
Okay. सिम
ओनली
कार्ड तो
सिम
निकाल ही
कार्ड,
सकते हैं ना।
सिम कार्ड तो निकाल ही सकते, करेक्ट. तो मैं मम्मी को
हाँ,
बोलती थी, मम्मा ये लॉकर की चाबी आपके पास, आप रख दो. आई स्वेयर आई डिड दैट ऑल माय जर्नी, एंड आई थिंक distraction is one of the main reasons why people will not clear this CA. नहीं तो
करेक्ट
अगर
करेक्ट।
आई फील मेरे जैसी लड़की कर सकती है, आई स्वेयर आई फील दैट,
No, no,
तो
you
कोई
are
भी
a good
कर सकता
student. You are a
है.
good student.
I was a very sincere student. I
Yeah.
agreed to that. But ठीक है, I still feel if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Okay. आपको सीए में कौन सा सब्जेक्ट सबसे ज्यादा अच्छा लगता था? कुछ स्टूडेंट मेरे को बोलते हैं, अंशिर आएंगे तो पूछना कौन सा सब्जेक्ट ज्यादा अच्छा लगता था और कौन सबसे बेकार लगता था।
सर मुझे सबसे अच्छा, टू बी वेरी फ्रैंक, आई लव फाइनेंस. मतलब
ओके।
मुझे उसमें एग्जाम्शन, मतलब फाइनेंस तो जैसे कि सर आई एम नॉट किडिंग, फाइनेंस और कॉस्टिंग आया था. आई
हाँ,
थिंक यू टॉट फाइनेंस, यस.
आई टॉट।
यस सर, आई स्वेयर मेरे हाथ में जो भी, आई एम नॉट किडिंग, क्वेश्चन जब मैंने पढ़ा विदाउट सॉल्विंग आई न्यू इसका आंसर ये है.
इवन आई
मैंने
कांट डू
इत
दैट।
यस आई सर, आपकी आपकी मैंने इतनी क्लासेस की, आई थिंक आई डिड 8 ऑफ योर फाइनेंस क्लासेस. आई एम नॉट डमा गाइस, बट मेरा ये है कि जितना क्लासेस करो उतना ही, दैट इज माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ऑफ कोर्स ऐसा नहीं है, पर मुझे थोड़ा टाइम लगता है समझना. फर्स्ट और दूसरे में तो मुझे समझता ही नहीं है कि लोग क्या पढ़ा रहे हैं, दिस दैट. आफ्टर थर्ड आई स्टार्ट गेटिंग कि ऐसा है, ऐसा है, ऐसा.
ओके।
तो फाइनेंस मैंने इतना पढ़ा, एंड आई लव फाइनेंस. कोई भी फॉर्मूला कैसे भी बोल लो, डेरिवेशन, इंटीग्रेशन, सब दिमाग में था.
तो फिर तो प्रोड्यूसर से बार्गेन करने में इजी रहता होगा।
वो नहीं जानता है ना फाइनेंस के बारे में. बजट बढ़ाना मेरा काम है.
हाँ, तो बजट बढ़ा के तो मिल जाता होगा ना एक्स्ट्रा फीस अभी।
हाँ, वो इसीलिए बोलते तुम सीए हो ना, इसलिए तुम ऐसी बात कर रहे हो. बोले नहीं सर, सीए नहीं होती तो भी मैं ऐसे ही बोलती.
और सबसे बेकार सब्जेक्ट कौन सा लगता था?
सबसे बेकार सब्जेक्ट मुझे लॉ लगता था.
लॉ।
मैं बहुत लॉ, आई जस्ट डिडंट
वी आर ऑन
लाइक
द सेम
लॉ.
पेज। वी आर ऑन द
अच्छा.
सेम पेज ऑन दिस, या।
Yeah, you tell me anything, I would, but law, well, oh God, I wish I can skip one subject. It's always say, कोई ऐसे one subject skip नहीं कर सकते.
हाँ, मैं भी ऐसे सोचता था कि लॉ छोड़ सकते हैं क्या, क्योंकि आगे तो मेरे को कुछ काम पड़ा नहीं आज तक उसका।
So I still remember this one incident, I'll say, कि मैं लॉ पढ़ रही थी, it was final or something, and मैं क्लास में ना एकदम हिप हॉप बन के जाती थी, थोड़ा सा लिपस्टिक ये कुछ लगाती थी. आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर क्लास में कुछ हुआ था, एंड एक सर ने मुझे लॉ पढ़ाते समय बोला था, तुम सीए नहीं बन सकती. लॉ ही पढ़ा रहे थे. तो मुझे बहुत बुरा लगा, और बुरा लगते गया कि मैं सीए नहीं बन सकती, सीए नहीं बन सकती, एंड दैट थॉट केप्ट ऑन going on, going on, going on. And I went to the bathroom and I was crying away and telling my brother and कि पापा लॉ सर ने मुझे बोला मैं कभी सीए नहीं बन सकता, I can never become a CA, this that. I was crying. और मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आया था. How dare he say that?
I
But maybe
remember
it's
that
true
incident,
also.
yeah. And I know the
Maybe
teacher also, but I won't take the name right
yes,
now.
yes. I will also not say. Respect to all the sirs.
Yeah,
But then that subject में ही मुझे exemption मिला. In that
शाबाश।
first part, yes, जो first part 1 part 2 होते थे, yeah, in the first part कोई part में exemption मिला. But yeah, and then I was determined कि अभी दिखाती हूँ मैं.
अभी
दिखाती हूँ,
दिखाते
ऐसा
हैं।
नहीं बोला था, वो
कभी
तो
कभी
खुद से
ऐसी
मिल
बात
गया.
दिल को चुभ जाती है।
Yeah.
जब मैं सीए बना था, मैं एक एकेडमी में पढ़ाता था, तो वहाँ के सर ने मुझे बोला था कि तुम सीए को पढ़ा ही नहीं सकते हैं। तो मैंने कहा था कि मैं तुम्हें एक दिन मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा कि मैं सीए को कैसे पढ़ाता हूँ, और आपसे अच्छा पढ़ा के दिखाऊंगा मैं।
Yes,
So sometimes certain things really make a lot of change in your life.
yeah, I still remember even one more thing, because you know I used to wear capris and I used to wear jeans and like tops or whatever. Like I used to like go like a model in the class or whatever maybe. That was just very normal. I still remember a friend of mine had told me कि अर्शिन मेरे पापा ने बोला है तेरे साथ घूमने के लिए, नहीं घूमने के लिए, बिकॉज उनको लगता है कि अगर मैं तेरे साथ घूमूंगी तो मैं भी सीए नहीं बनूंगी. Of course, she took, I think, 6 years more. I'm not saying attempts. She took 10 or 11 attempts more than what I took. She became after 5, 6 years, got married, then she became a CA. But I still remember she saying that मेरे चाचा बोल रहे थे, because he used to also be a CA
Okay.
professor or something at the institute. So he said that कि अगर तू अर्शिन के साथ घूमेगी तो तू भी सीए नहीं बनेगी. वो भी बात काफी चुभ गई थी.
Yeah.
I like ठीक है देखते हैं.
I remember because you have told all these things to me when sometimes
Correct.
you used to come and discuss things with me.
Yes, yes.
चलो तो
The
अभी हम
audience,
लास्ट
all the
सेगमेंट.
sir knows, but the audience doesn't know that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
तो अभी हमारे स्टाफ ने आपके लिए कुछ रैपिड फायर राउंड बनाए हैं.
Okay,
उसमें
sir.
5-6 क्वेश्चन आएंगे तो फटाफट जवाब देना है. ओके.
ठीक है.
वेरी सिंपल वंस.
Okay.
तो जब आप सीए की पढ़ाई करते तो रात को पढ़ते थे क्या दिन को पढ़ते थे? यू वर अ लेट नाइट स्टडी पर्सन?
So दोनों सर बहुत पढ़ाई की मैंने. Do not. I used to. There was no day night for me, to be very frank. रात को कभी 2-4 बजे तक पढ़ती थी, सुबह भी उठ जाती थी, सोती नहीं थी मैं. पूरा मतलब इधर उधर हो जाता था. But mostly I think it was डे टाइम, बिकॉज मुझे ऐसे घबराहट होती थी कि नेक्स्ट डे हो जाएगा, रात हो जाएगी. तो मोस्टली इट वाज डे.
Mostly it was day. And
Yeah.
you used to have coffee or tea during your breaks, study breaks?
So chocolate, sir. I was
Chocolate.
this fat when I finished here.
I
Only
remember.
chocolate. रात को I remember पापा 12-12 बजे दुकानों में जाते थे. अर्शिन को चॉकलेट चाहिए,
And I
चॉकलेट
remember you
चाहिए.
used to carry that 5-star in your bag.
Always temptations, 5-star, fruit and nuts, all the time. It was like my energy booster.
तो तुम्हें फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट देखना अच्छा लगता है कि बॉलीवुड डांस मूव्स अच्छे लगते हैं?
लाइक ठुमका देखना किसी को नहीं पसंद आएगा. इवन आई एम श्योर जो सीए होंगे उनको भी ठुमका एंड बॉलीवुड डांस देखना मजा आता होगा.
करेक्ट करेक्ट. मैं भी बहुत थक गया हूँ फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट देखते देखते.
चलो
राइट.
आप अभी एक वीडियो एल्बम कोरियोग्राफ करेंगे हम.
करेक्ट. थोड़ा सा मुझे और पैसे कमा लेने दो, देन आई विल प्रोड्यूस दैट म्यूजिक एल्बम.
I'll do it complimentary for you, don't worry.
फिर भी वो पीछे का पोस्ट प्रोडक्शन तो बहुत लगता है.
Right.
Which Bollywood film inspired you when you were doing CA to motivate yourself? Which Bollywood movie inspired you? ऐसे
Well,
बताना जो हमारे बच्चे भी देख सके.
हाँ sir, definitely. Well, CA होते time I remember seeing वो ऋतिक रोशन की movie लक्ष्य.
लक्ष्य.
That really motivated the way he worked hard from being nothing, just a careless guy to achieving something. बहुत बार मैंने वो movie देखी, show देखा. And I think after that when I had to lose weight, मैंने वो भाग मिल्खा भाग का song
Yes.
at least 1000 बार सुना होगा. तू है ना, तू है
Actually वो
भाग
मेरा next
मिल्खा.
question था कि which Bollywood song inspired you during your CA times?
CA के टाइम भी मैं वो लक्ष्य का गाना, ये रास्ता है मेरा, तूने न जाना है, ना 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 ना, वो वाला लक्ष्य है मेरा. और देन भाग तू है भाग मिल्खा. That one, like more than hundreds of times I've heard that song.
Okay. And what do you do to de-stress yourself right now also, and when you were a CA student also, because now CA students have a lot of stress issues. They're not
Sir,
able to handle it.
I know, but I swear, even I had a lot of stress. I used to shut down everything in the planet. The only thing which entertained me was my dog. I used to keep my dog on my laps and study the whole time. Like,
Right.
उसको मम्मी अभी भी एक नया puppy. I just went for one day to
I
another
know.
right now. Yes, I was really missing my dog so much. So they're literally stressed. Even here, there is this dog cafe. So whenever I feel low or whatever, whenever I feel like, what do? I just go there. I meet all the dogs. I
Okay.
start patting them, loving them. It's just like a stress booster for me. So
Maybe
for
the
me, yeah,
government of India will make you some brand ambassador for.
I am waiting. Or else, if not that, then I think you can watch a comedy series or something.
Yeah.
because इतना सारा
Yeah.
तो मैं comedy ही देखती हूँ, you know, that is like a total stress buster for me, like Friends or
Okay.
any other comedy which makes me laugh.
Or
But
songs? Do
yeah,
you like
no
songs also?
songs. No, I stopped listening to songs. I watch a lot, only comedy.
You will listen to only your own movie song.
That also sometimes.
That also
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what if suppose you have to speak about your entire CA journey in 3 words? What will you say?
Entire CA journey in 3 words. Entire CA journey. CA journey failing. I thought of this phrase. Yeah, like there's a lot of entire CA journey would be like what? Facing my fears or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
fears, facing my fears.
I think that's great.
Yeah, because uh, I still fear of everything in life, whether it's work. That time also I feared. I think मैं बहुत एक डरपोक लड़की हूँ. You know, even when I went home, I discussed things. कि, Dad, I don't know what's tomorrow. You know, I'm scared of things. But then I keep facing them, and I just keep seeing how my life is. Keep going on. Just face them. And as long as I'm not dead and somebody's killing me, face your fears.
Right. Which Bollywood actor you would like to work with?
Sir, if Shahrukh Khan is seeing this, I would love to work with Shahrukh Khan.
Oh,
Yes,
same here. I won't like to work with him, but one day I would like to meet him because he was
yeah.
and he's still my one of the favorite actors.
Sir, his wittiness, his wisdom, the way he answers not just Bollywood questions, but everything, and the charm, you know, like it's just awesome. He's just so good.
Did you meet him any time?
I didn't in person, but I met him for one of the ad shoots, which was happening
At
right
shoot.
next door. Yeah,
Okay.
so I did get the opportunity, but I was getting late for my shot. They're like, ma'am, come, ma'am, we'll make a meet later, ma'am, come. And yeah, then I don't think after that.
Okay. Did you speak to him?
No, I have not spoken. Like I've spoken to so many actors, but Shah Rukh Khan is still not got in my list.
So
Shah
when
Rukh
you
Khan,
speak to me,
sir.
you tell him that my sir also loves you a lot.
Arey sir, I was just saying in this video, ki sir, if you're listening to me in this video, hi Arshin here. But I
Yes.
will definitely give your message also.
Okay. So a last piece of advice to our young students.
Well, my advice was which I tell and which I always keep in my mind is never give up.
Yes.
Never give up and keep moving on and grab all the opportunities you get because you don't have any regrets. That's really, really important because I see a lot of people who are already CAs also. They're like, you won't believe every day he comes, हम लोग रोते हैं कि हम ये क्या कर रहे हैं, but just because it has a lot of money and we can't help it, they're not living their dreams. So I just want to say कि don't give up and don't regret not doing your dreams. So live your dreams. That's my
Right.
quote also.
Live your
Yeah,
dreams.
live your dreams. Yes.
Very good. So, Arshin, thank you so much for joining us. And your story will really inspire a lot of our students.
I
And it was
enjoyed
wonderful talking to you. You are always as cheerful, as full of spirits as ever. And I
Thank
have
you
been
so much,
seeing you
sir.
since your IPCC days, and you are still the same.
Sir, थोड़ी पतली हुई हो गया, you can
Same in the
see me.
sense, mentally. The kind of
हाँ.
spirit that you were carrying at that time, you still carry the same.
Yes, sir.
Now
सर दिमाग अभी
you look
बच्चे का
much
ही है
better
ना.
than even some Hollywood actress also.
Thank you, sir. You made my day. So, who's your favorite actress? ये तो मैंने पूछा ही नहीं, guys,
My
right?
favorite actress in front of everybody.
Yes.
My favorite actress is Alia Bhatt. And of course, I watch all your whatever
दिल भी
movies you say.
टूटा है.
No. Don't cry.
ठीक है, sir. No. I know
Okay.
second best is me, so it's
Second best,
okay.
yes. And I watch all the latest your premiere or new songs that you send us to us. And we
Thank
watch
you
it
so
along
much.
with our family. And I tell everybody that she is my student. And I'm very, very proud of you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for being there in my life. Thank you for coming in my life. Thank you for making me a CA and all the things you've taught me in life. Pleasure is all mine. I am grateful actually
No, no. Wish you all
for
the best for
having you.
all your future projects.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Chali, take
And
care. Bye-bye.
good luck to all the students here. And if there's anything, you can always message me on Instagram. Genuinely, I will message you or reply to your messages whenever I can. My handle is Arshin M Official.
Yes.
I'm sure they all know it. So
Yeah.
yeah, good luck to everyone. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.